On this episode of GrassRoots Garage, we have a Ferrari 488 GTB.
Ready? Fuck that, just right. Aircon, music, easy. Luxury. We've got leather interior, we've got everything.
The 488 GTB badge marks a return to the classic Ferrari naming, with the 488 indicating the displacement of one cylinder, while the GTB stands for Gran Turismo Berlinetta. Berlinetta being a fancy word for coupe, kinda. So there we were at Roll Racing, filming Daniel, Michael and the rest of the Datsonville family when a Ferrari rolls through. And not just any Ferrari, a 488 GTB. And not just any 488 GTB, Jimmy from Prestige Motorhouse's GTB.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here at GRG, we are no strangers to Ferrari. We drove a 458 and a California around the streets of Sydney. Pete took a fleet through the Royal Nasho on Getaway in the mid-2000s. Now that's all well and good, but here's a little bit of a different experience. To take a 2017 488 GTB, the first of the twin-turbo V8s, and go roll racing with it. This was going to be an experience. Pete met Jimmy at Power Cruise filming Brian's GTR, so he wandered over and asked for a ride. Totally expecting a knockback. That's sweet, people are busy, we get that. Jimmy smiled and said hop in, and as it worked out, Pete got a few runs in the Ferrari.
Beamer. Yeah. So quick. That's unbelievable.
Different, right?
Oh man. You're right about the boost. It's just straight on.
Boom.
And the gear shift is just instant,
spot on.
isn't it? Instant.
Instant.
Yeah.
That's why you'll be pedaling it. It's like a sequential, just be pedaling it. It's instant.
As soon as you touch it,
I did one hand.
yeah. Oh man. So this is a little bit different for me. I've driven in tonight in a Gemini.
Yeah.
I've been doing laps in a Datsun 1600. Now I'm sitting in a Ferrari
That's right, mate.
with Jimmy. Jimmy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Tell us about your car.
It's my first twin turbo Ferrari. Well, that's the first one that I've ever built. So I thought I had to give it a go.
Yeah, mate. It's sounding amazing out there on the track.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now let's go roll racing.
Let's go. Enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. Love that.
That's it. Let's crank the music back on.
Yeah.
That's a 3.9 litre twin turbo V8, good for over 600 horsepower at 8,000 RPM you're listening to.
boys at Roll Racing, they do a good job.
It's a good event, isn't it?
Very good event.
Really good event. Love it.
Yeah.
John's been looking after us tonight. I was telling him about your 2J Corolla on the way.
1J.
1J.
1J, get right.
Gosh, this guy.
Number 1J, mate.
Yeah. He's serious?
Yeah, it's bloody serious issue.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, John. Yeah.
It's definitely good.
So, what got you into cars originally?
I think I was born in a car.
Yeah,
Born in a
nice.
race car.
Nice. Yeah.
It's in the blood.
But I think I'm the same, man. What was
Yeah, I think we're all the same.
What was your first car?
My first car was an S14. S14A.
S14.
Yeah, S14.
Nice.
Actually, I love my S14s. I'm actually building a Rocket Bunny S14.
Nice.
Yeah, with the LS in there.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully
Yeah.
next month you'll see that.
That'd be
Yeah.
great. Can't wait. Yeah. Drift circuit?
I tried to drift, I don't think so.
No.
I'd
Love
rather
that.
just go straight.
Yeah, nice.
That's it.
Nice. Can't wait to see it on the track.
Same.
So when you got out of the S14, what was next?
I got into a 34.
Oh yeah, nice.
GTB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who tunes a car like this?
International Auto House, Alan.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. So he specialises in top end cars.
Specialises top end, high end.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, what do they do? They piggyback the computer, or they just adjust the mixes?
They have to change two computers or piggyback two computers.
Got yeah.
So there's a lot of work involved, but Alan knows what he's doing.
And you're saying also that you're gonna change the exhaust?
Yeah, the dump pipes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to go on.
Nice.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
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 Because so being a turbo vehicle, it's easy to get power.
Definitely.
Because all the restrictions, we just start moving. That's why I got the dumps. They're the biggest restriction.
Oh, definitely. Yep. Yep. Now we've got to pick who we're going to race now.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're going to look at the line.
Okay.
And then pick someone and jump in behind them.
All right.
We'll have to count the numbers.
All right, I'll let you decide.
All right. Oh, no, that's on me.
That's on you. That's cheating. What are you doing?
Jimmy!
You're cheating.
Uh-oh, no, not this one. Oh, well. 2. I don't think we want to race this GTR, do we?
Race this GTR.
Well, it's been fun. I think we might be in a bit of trouble.
That's it. Ferrari V8.
Yeah. And that's a very quick car.
Yeah. I could still see his number plate, so it was alright.
Oh yeah. I think he just second gear, he got away from you a bit, or third gear I guess, but you started to reel him back in.
Yeah, a little bit towards the end. I don't know if he's saving his turbo or something.
Yeah, that's it, eh?
I love that S40.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
tell me about, so where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Cabramatta.
Cabra. Nice.
Looking after the family, brothers and sisters, because I'm the
nice.
eldest. Got one younger brother and 2 younger sisters. And you know, being at a young age, back then, you would want to keep them close and look after them, keep an eye on them, because they can just wander off. And that's it, and they all work with me now.
Oh really? Kept them in the family, that's
kept
awesome,
them in the
man.
family.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, they all work
Love
with
that.
me.
Yeah, cool. Very
So,
good. Yeah.
that's been good.
It's good to see a Ferrari getting driven the way that they were designed to be driven, man.
Yeah.
100%.
That's why we have the 2 sides.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why if we break that barrier, it doesn't matter who it is.
No, I agree. Absolutely.
There's no way impossible that anybody that wanted to come have a sit or have a drive with you and ask properly, they're more than happy to take them.
No, that's right. Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it is.
As long as you're respectful.
I want to go to Gemini too. I want to know how that feels good. I want to smell the E85 as well. I'm the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
Absolutely.
doesn't make it any different.
Yeah, that's right.
But since that altercation, it breaks that.
I agree. People assume, don't they? They see
Straight
a
away.
Ferrari, they go, that guy must not want to talk to me because
What an
he's better
idiot!
than me or
What
something.
an idiot! Straight away, things like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's like this is that. You know, at the end of the day, that's why there's only like one around.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
the other ones don't want to come out.
This car scene we love so much is divided. We have this tendency to stick amongst ourselves. Rotaries, V8s, metal bumpers, JDM, Euro, that sort of thing. It's funny though, because every time we meet a true car enthusiast, regardless of what they drive, we always end up finding that they have the exact same car passion.
Yeah, so you had an Evo. There's Evo.
Oh, I had heaps.
So it must have been
50 kilowatt Evo.
Must
with
have
a
been.
sequential.
Yeah.
That was built by Precision, Aaron.
Now I know this is your favourite, but if this didn't exist, what's your favourite car you've owned?
I don't know. That's why I've got a problem. So I've got a K-Ad.
Yeah.
I don't know really. They're all different.
Come on, you got to pick one.
No, I can't. I'll be lying to you this time.
She's warm. She's been working hard. How's that?
Yeah, it's good.
Jimmy,
Hey,
thanks for your time, man.
thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Enjoyed it.
It's that was an experience.
Again next time.
Definitely.
This isn't the last you'll see of Prestige Motorhouse. They specialise in retailing high-end and unique cars. So we've asked Jimmy if he wouldn't mind letting us drop by to check a few out. What would you like us to do first? Unless you say otherwise, Pete said he'll be dosing that beautiful VL Turbo around the back streets of Wetherill Park. If you'd prefer we did this Turbo NSX, this Bentley, or this beautiful R35, just let us know in the comment section. You can check out more choices over at Prestige Motorhouse's Facebook, website, or Instagram. Now please enjoy Jimmy giving that 488 a workout around the track at Power Cruise. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.